So my channel has just reached 1,015 views. Thanks for all the support you've been giving me. Make sure to subscribe and enjoy the video. Hey guys, marshgames here, and welcome to the full guide for Unturned's scopes, their bullet drop time, and the maximum ranges for the guns. So bullet drop was added in Unturned update 3.15.4.0, and the way to enable it in single player or a server is go into the advanced settings or the configuration, go all the way down to the bottom, and it'll be right here. Ballistics, for me, it's by default it's unchecked, so we're going to check that, and now we're going to have bullet drop enabled in our single player maps. So here I am in Washington, and we're going to be going over how to snipe people with the brand new ballistics and how to use scopes and stuff. But first we're going to take a look at all the ranges for the guns. So the guns with 200 meter range, and you can figure this out by using a rangefinder. And so the guns with a maximum of 200 range include the Maple Strike, the Eagle Fire, the Auguer, the Fusillade, the Night Raider, the Heartbreaker, the Schofield, the Crossbow, the Compound Bow, the Hawkhound, the Maple Rifle, and the Sports Shot. Now, the guns with a range of 150 meters include the Dragonfang, the Nikarev, the Metamorphos, and the Hell's Fury. The MP40 has a range of 140 meters, and the guns with a 125 meter range include the Viper, the Calling Card, and the Honey Badger. Guns with a 100 meter range include the Peacemaker, the Yuri, and the Scalar. Also, the Bulldog has a range of 90 meters. Next, we'll be covering the bullet drop and travel time with all the different scopes. The ×7 scope, the ×8 scope, the ×16 scope, and the night vision scope. If you're wondering where I'm getting all of my information from, it's from one of the Steam community guides on ballistics and stuff. So go check out that page. This is where I'm getting all my information to help you guys. So the Timberwolf, Grizzly, and muzzle quote-unquote guns have the same exact bullet drop and travel time for each scope. So we're going to start off with the 7x scope, and when we put it on like this, the first little marker there, the first big arrow, is 0 meters, obviously. The second one is 75 meters. The next one is 175 meters. You control that there. The fourth one down. Oh, yep. The fourth one down is going to be 250 meters, and then the other two ones are out of range for this gun. So I have got myself a rangefinder, and so this zombie, as you can see from the very, very center, is 119 yards. Now, 119 yards is probably between the second one and the third one. Yeah, second one and third one, so let's shoot right between that. Oh, it was a little bit under. There, we got him. So, the 7x scope is not exactly approximate, and it's better, the more the zoom, the better it is, and you can have more accurate shots. Our next scope, the 8x scope, has 5 different lines on it. So we got the center point, the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. So these, the very middle is obviously 0. The first one is 50 meters. The second one is 125 meters. The third one down is 225 meters. The fourth one is about 300 meters. That's what the page says. And the fifth one is out of range. So let's try to hit this zombie over here with this one. This might be a bit hard. So this is about, I would say 200. Yes. So 200 meters is about a little bit above the third one. So let's aim there. There we go. We got him. Oh. Wait. Oh, man. So the 16x scope is pretty self-explanatory. Each little marker down is 50 meters. And that's what the approximate range is. So I kind of covered this in my first PvP video where I shot a bullet and it hit a line somewhere on a building. Like, let's say I want to hit that Eve right there, so that's 200, basically 250, so let's aim right there, and we hit it right there. So it's really self-explanatory, and it's really easy to use, I think. So he's about 160, so it's there. Bam, easy to hit. He's about 200, easy to hit. So personally, I really like the ×16 scope, and the night vision scope is what we'll look at next. So the fourth and final scope we're taking a look at for the Timberwolf and the Grizzly is the night vision scope. And so, there's three little things here. Obviously the first one's 0 meters again. The second one is 250 meters. And just below it, about right, let's say I'm going to aim at that zombie over there. Right there is about 300 meters. And then this one right here is out of range, so it's 300 meters is about there. This is a times 6 scope, by the way. So it is a bit smaller. Oh, wow. That's different. Oh my gosh, I aimed way too low. What a noob I am. So let's aim like right in the middle. There we go, we hit him. That was nice. So this isn't exactly the ideal thing you want to use for long range sniping. I guess it's for like close up kind of. Let's aim like there. Nice. He's about 132 there. Hit the fire hydrant. Nice, hit that. Stop sign. Oh wow. Anyways, you get the idea. So everything I just covered only applies to the Grizzly and the Timberwolf. Now we're going to be taking a look at what these scopes apply to for the Echo. So these scopes, bullet time and bullet drop is going to be a bit different for the Echo here. So the times 7 scope, the first one is again 0 meters. The first one is 100 meters. The second one is 225 meters. And the third one's at a range. 300 meters is right between the third one and the fourth one. So let's see if we can hit a zombie over here. So it's about 120. And let's see, 120 should be about there. Now, it's really hard to aim with this, in my opinion. Wait, where's... Okay, so 120 is just below the second one. Man, like really bad aiming at this. I never use an Echo, never use a 7x scope, so please forgive me for that. Let's move on to the second scope, which is the 8x scope. Now the 8x scope, the first one, again, is 0 meters. The second one is 50 meters. The third one, right there, is 150 meters. Actually, yeah, no, the second one is 150 meters. Right there. And then the third one is 250 meters, and the fourth and fifth one are out of range. 300 meters is right between the third and fourth one, so let's see. Let's reload for a second. I don't have any mags. So this zombie should be pretty easy to hit. Is about 150 meters away. Second one, bam. Pretty good hit. Okay, so let's see. Maybe get another zombie over here. Where is he? 190. 190 is probably right between the second one and the third one. Oh, just not quite. Not quite. Let's see. Like, there? Man, I can't do this. Before we move into the 16x scope, I'm gonna just say this now, my skills are fully up, so this is why it's different. On the page it says it's between approximately 2 numbers. That's because of your skills. I'm just saying the first numbers that come up because that's what's going to be for your lower skill. So with the 16x scope, first one's again 0 meters, and each one down is basically, well, approximately 60 meters. So this guy here is a 180. So 60, 120, 180. Third one down. Nice, got a headshot on that. So sadly, there is no explanation or picture for the night vision scope on this page here, so I won't be able to cover that. But we can still look at the other rifles and what they do. So the ranges for all other rifles / carbines is, I'm going to explain them right now. I'm not going to bring on another gun. It's going to be a little bit confusing. I don't like missing a lot. It's kind of annoying. So the first marker for the times 7 scope is obviously 0. The second one is 75. And all the, actually, yeah, for times 7 scope, each marker down is 75 meters, and it goes up to 200 meters. The 8x scope, each little marker is, let's see, so the first one is 25 meters, the second one is 100 meters, the third one is 175 meters, and 200 meters, where the maximum is right between the third one and the fourth one. The times 16 scope and all the other rifles and carbines, the first one's 0 meters, and basically it's 40 meters going up. So the first one's 40, second one's 80, third one's 120, The fifth one's 160, and so on. The night vision scope on all the other carbines, the first marker is 0, obviously. The second one is 200 meters, and the third one is out of range. So hope you guys enjoyed this short video on the guide for Unturned ballistics, where they have bullet drop, travel time, and stuff like that, and I hope you found this guide useful. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, turn that notification bell to get the latest uploads, and I'll see you guys next time.